How you doing, everybody? What up? It's your boy. Hash. Info. Let's have a chat, shall we? Oh my goodness, do we have to clean up this drawer? Our knife sharpener, our noodle spatula, can opener, and before you know it, just like that, it's clean as a whistle. I always get my sorting song going before I do this. This one's called Adrenaline. Did you know aliens suck the adrenochrome right out of your body? Did you know aliens use adrenochrome like some people use hard drugs? That's what adrenaline glands are. Do you even know where your adrenaline glands are? Did you know that you have adrenal glands? Do you know what adrenaline is? Do you know what a runner's high is? That's what aliens suck out of your body. Did you know? Why don't you know this? The government made a deal with the aliens to keep a few of them in power while they took as many of us as possible. I'll give you an idea. If you were the Star Trek Federation and the aliens were an intergalactic dimensional being, that you may or may not have been at war with for the last 66,000 years, what if the aliens were able to infiltrate our military, our most, the thing that keeps all humanity safe, they say. But isn't the military mostly just about starting wars on Earth? They don't use the military to protect us from outer worldly threats, right? You guys gotta start using your head, eh? So it was revealed by our Canadian Defense Minister, Paul Hellyer, that there are over 80 races of alien beings here on Earth, on the moon, where there is an alien base of all intergalactic, interplanetary species, and they live there, just like we live here on Earth. Does that make sense? Why is it so far-fetched for anybody to think that you can't possibly, there couldn't be a base on Mars or on the moon, right? Why? How simple-minded, how narrow-minded are you every morning when you wake up? How? If you can't use your imagination, I can imagine you basically being in this small box all day, all night, going to sleep back in your small box, never looking out, never trying to peer through that small partition, separation. You can see something there. Nope, just in my box. Just gonna be here in my box. I will not. So if you enjoy my videos that I make, we don't even work out these guns. Imagine if I did, my shoulder's so sore. Oh, trust me when I say it. If I need to throw them, I'll throw them, but I prefer not to. Oh. Apparently Canelo Alvarez is no longer the toughest boxer in the world. They saw my fighting skills. Boom! If you're a little minion on the internet from Michigan and you're sitting there with your glasses on, your sunglasses on, your hat backwards and sideways, and your red hair is sticking out the side, and your wife's there making you a big ranch salad with chicken in it, you're a minion. You're a little poodle. Got all these cherry tomatoes here, let's have some of them. Big old nasty ass handful over here. Damn it, this is getting annoying. Let's go. Oh. I'm telling you. Hey, it's like we're having rye toast with cherry tomatoes right now. That one bounced off my tongue or my tooth. I had to get a little bit of the chew on there. Quiet about your stupid ass collagen. Nobody likes you and your collagen anyway. If you have to spread a dead baby cow on your body to look good, you're disgusting. Just so we're clear. Oh, hash man be all natural, man. I just made a rule too. Unless you know my YouTube channel and 3 other of my YouTube channels. Plus you've super chatted me, channel membered up for at least 6 months, tier 3 or higher, you can never take my picture in public. I don't care who you are. Just decided. This way, y'all know the rules. Real friends of the hash man will get a picture. But if you ain't channel membered up, you ain't never gonna be featured with these guns, baby. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll fight KSI, Asian Andy, Ice Poseidon, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Ron Paul, Paul DeSantis. I'll fight you all in the ring. Same time, charity boxing match, kickboxing match. It's gonna be awesome. I want a no limit hold, no holds barred, cage match, ladder match. Throw you out of the top of the cage. I want Joe Biden in there for sure. I want to throw Joe Biden out the top of the cage for a charity. It's a charity boxing match. / UFC / wrestling / Muay Thai / no holds barred, bud. That means I don't care what you do, bro. You ain't landed nothing on me. You ain't landed nothing on me. I'm telling you, when I come for you, bro, I'm gonna jump at you. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump right through your TV, bro. Love this song. This song is my favorite. I was just trying to talk like one of my trolls. A bunch of dicks in their mouths at once. Just trying to see what's trying to be like, trying to be one of my trolls in the chat. I love this song. Your four boyfriends' dicks, small dinks in your mouth. Oh, that was funny. That one even made me laugh. Actually, I'm the troll in your chat room now. Well, that does it for this one. Fucking 7 in the morning. What's really going on? We don't even like that tune, do we? That was an amazing song. I'll tell you this right now. Welcome to this afternoon show, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this evening show. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Time doesn't even exist. Hi there. I'm Hashim. Why, fancy meeting you there. You see a drip? You see the beer drip? Women everywhere get their tea straight from my beard every morning. They simply just adore the beard tea that I make them at lunchtime. When women are thirsty, they have a taste on my beard. Man, this is my favorite song. This one's by Joe Bagel. Until We Meet Again. What a beautiful song. It's an aspirational hymn. It's inspirational. The mood is inspirational. The genre is pop. How is there two things going on here? Oh, you can have a depressing pop song. That makes sense. Now I get it. Man, the guy's just leaning on his guitar, eh? You fall asleep on it or what? There's another one called Joe Bagel. Hang on here. What's really going on here? These things will always want me to listen to a commercial they put out for... Ah, you did it again, didn't you? Don't do it, bro. Bro, don't do it to me. Listen. I can strip to this one. Let's go. There's a lot of mustard in. Like yesterday's mustard in there. Just had I tasted relish, mustard. I didn't even have hot dogs for 6 days. I gotta spit. A corn dog? Seriously, there was I found an orange peel in my beard. Come with me to the living room. You gotta get out of here. Come with me. Come with me to my living room of destiny. Whoa. I have spilt tea all over the floor. Hang on. I'll wipe my foot on my pants I put on here today. Before you, hang on. Come with me to the living room so I can tell you more about how beautiful words I am. Come, I'll tell you how much more beautiful I am than PewDiePie. Come with me while I tell you. Come to me, my star children, while I teach you the ways of Hashinful. Come with me, my star children, for humanity is waiting for you. No, just kidding. They don't like you. How you doing? It's your boy. Hush. Info. How you doing? What alien? What alien race taking over everything around us, controlling our military and our government, forcing us to do things that we do not want to do? What do you mean? I never do anything I do not want to do, bud. What? The aliens would never make us do that. They're good. The aliens are good people. They just want to suck our blood and eat our adrenaline glands. Like they're hot dogs. Wonka, 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 back! Aliens aren't our friends. Run, everybody. They're on to us. They're coming for us. Bro, that's disgusting. I just can't help how sexy I am. I am not even kidding. There are people wearing bulletproof vests on the bus. I don't know, man. I just watched somebody get on the bus and they're wearing a bulletproof vest. I swear on my mama. I don't know if you can hear me very clear. I gotta turn the music off so you can hear this. I just watched somebody get on a bus and they are wearing a bulletproof vest. Oh yeah, by the way, like they were going to school or something, like they had like a book bag, like I could tell they were like literally reading some sort of science book. Maybe about 30 years old, an exchange student, but still, like you're in Canada and you're in my city, which is Winnipeg. It's everyone's city, but it's my city. Do you understand? This is, if you aren't good, I'm going to show you why this is my city. Do you understand? Like, let's be clear. I run the largest YouTube channel in the world, and I can prove it. You may hang out at one dingy bar, and you know like all 4 of the losers who run that bar. But I know the biggest losers who run everything. Do you understand? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm on the purple. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm on the purple. Yes, y'all. I like that tune. Damn it! I wanted to hear it again. What is it? That first time I laid eyes on you, it made me wanna say to you, what was that perfume? I can't get you out of my nose. No matter how much your Fauci's blow I do, I can still smell your perfume. Dr. Fauci has the best blow. He's the best hookup I ever had, yo. Dr. Fauci fast-tracked the world to doom. Now it's up to hash info to fix all that gloom. I got just the sativa to do it. I gotta unleash it for the world. I got the sativa dominant hybrid for the world. Hybrid for the world. Dominate you. Pollinate you. Let it rabinate you. Once you get this into that, you might want to pop and drop that for a second. Look at it a little bit funny, like you have a problem with me, bro. And then look away. And then look back onto it and kind of glare at it and then look away. And pick it up again and load it. This is how you ensure you are going to get your money's worth, bro. Let me tell you about a time. What the hell? I'm not done singing that song. And if you... I want to tell you about Joe Biden. The guy's been lying. He's been hiding. Some old woman, some devilish man. They got a big old master plan. USA is burning. And you all have a lot of learning. Wasting time, wasting time. Why is there water in here? Am I about to lose my entire shit? I'm just going to have a partial shit then, okay? Don't mind me, I'm just partially shitting right now. It's copacetic, I'm just partially taking a... What is going on in the bottom of this? Who wants their ass kicked? Just raise your hand quickly. No. Bro. What is going on right now? But someone wants a snap kick from way back, apparently. What? If there's beans in here, I'm gonna lose it. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, I said. I said shut your mouth. This whole thing is getting thrown out like a quarter. I want to lose my shit right now, but I'm not going to. Wasting time. I can't believe how cold it is, man. It's freezing. Freezing. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm Viking. I have goosebumps, and it's summer. Whoa, is it cold? I'm barefoot with... Whew. I'm wearing pants, you know? You know what that means. I'm going to be making some bubble. If it's this cold in the morning, I'm going to make some bubble. I love this type of tune. Every single day I open my eyes, and I think about all the times I used to shout. Now I've got this flame about. I don't need your messages. Straight purple, baby. Let's go. You got that straight purple, baby. Let's go. Flavor Town called. You ain't got purple, bro. The legit purple, like the see-through legit clarity. Purple. You wanna know why you ain't got purple? Because you ain't a master hashman. And a clumsy dick.
you doing? I'm just live in the living room here. Can I unplug you? Okay. You go ahead, babe. I'll talk to you.
Magnificent, isn't it? New Cheez-It Snapped. Cheesy, crispy satisfaction.
Corsair, thin skin. Down there requires a special kind of care. Venus for pubic hair and skin. Uniquely made to prep, protect, and maintain, whether I'm smoother than smooth or au natural. This is skincare for down there. Venus.
I unplugged you, right? Yeah. Good morning, everybody. My wife is up. She's up. My wife is up. My wife is an early bird, okay? Let me tell you something about my wife. She's a good wife. She's a boss. You know, I never knew it. Like, seriously, I never knew it. My wife is, like when I met her, sorry. I'm thinking in my head, okay, which is a big problem. For all the evil in the world, that is. Sorry, I was thinking that in my head as well. I never knew my wife was a hard worker when I met her. I knew she was doing something, right? And that, to me, that's very important. I don't focus on, see, I've never taken money from my wife, especially when I was young. I never took a dime from her. And she always had her money, and I always had mine. And there wasn't a need for me to get money off of her or this and that. Yeah, my wife would treat me to a dinner or something like that. I treated my wife too. Like, and this is fair, right? Like, you should. It shouldn't be like she should do it first. For sure. Like, I don't know who paid for what. I think I paid for stuff, but if I didn't, there was a little bit of, like I was a little bit cloudy in my life at a time, but once I came out of that cloud, I knew right from wrong. And I always took care of my wife, and she always took care of me. So there wasn't like a thing, right? But now I see my wife, and she pushes me. Like, I go pretty hard. I'm sure you all could go harder. I for sure, at one point, could have gone harder. And then at one point, there's not a second I could have given myself to go any harder. And I guess she saw that a long time ago in me. And I mean, I've always tried my hardest. At certain months or a time, my options were limited because I had rules. And I don't deal well with rules, so I don't have that situation. So now I am in command of what I do, which is how it is supposed to be. So, it's unfortunate that this world is designed for us to not be in command. We must sleep. We have to be asleep at midnight, at 4 a.m. You have to be asleep because you'll be tired when you wake up for your job, for your work. In French, the word is travail, for job. Did you know what the word for work is in French? It's a very, very not proper language. It's only a half-assed language. It's the same word, travail. So, and I was speaking with a lady from France on a poker app, and she's beautiful. So clearly she knew the full French language. No, this woman was a genius, okay? She was a French teacher in France, okay? So I'm not going to continue this conversation anymore. The word for job is travail. The word for work is travail. Do you see what I just did there? I separated them with my dialect. Now I'm going to give you one example of why French is inferior to English. Science. How are you to separate and differentiate if everything means the same word? So when a scientist reads this, he doesn't know chemical 140. He thinks it's the same word as work. So it's not, and there's 90 words in French that can mean the same freaking thing or a totally different thing, and it doesn't have to mean the same thing. At least we change the spelling. In English, if a scientist were to read the word bear, B-E-A-R, it would know that it was meant use the saliva from a bear. Or give you a different, you have to, toenail, a bear toenail. So you say, what do they mean, a raw toenail or the toenail of a bear? If you don't separate and differentiate, you can't understand the formula and how to proceed. And trust me when I say I understand dialect very well, parce que je peux écrire en français et je peux parler en français. That means I can also, je peux aussi lire en français. That means I can read French. I can do all three of those things masterfully in English. And I'm telling you, straight up, there are billions of words that I know in English. And I have mastered the entirety of the meaning, and I could teach to a species who barely got it, but understood on our alphabet. I could proceed them to my level and surpass me because I'm old now. If they take on these things in English, where I've noticed, there's a language that came before us that was formulated and derived to give us this. What we speak now is English. It's a numbers game, though. That the dialect higher than ours isn't words. It is a number sequence. What is that? Is ones and zeros. But there is more than just ones and zeros. This is where people are like, oh, if you think ones and zeros are everything, then why do we have other numbers, period? And don't stop where you're going. Why do we use numbers just because someone put them there? What about symbols? Symbols could mean a number and a word all in one. It could be a phrase. So a symbol as a mathematical notation or a formula could be any number of words or numbers, right? So it can, like pi, for instance, pi 3.14. That is something, right? That is a single thing that is more than one number, and it leads to something greater. How about to the power of, right? So those two things expand numbers drastically. If you were to use pi for 30 seconds, you would come out with like something fierce. If you were to continue, going power 9 to the power of 3 for 30 seconds and just slowly listing what it would be next, what it would be, your number would be ginormous after 30 seconds. Now that can be used as a formula. So you take what is called flow here on Earth. I'm helping you. This is something. You take a 30-second formula. This is something. I don't know how it is, but I'll explain. I can feel it. It's called the rate of flow. You take a hose and a bucket of water. But if you have a charcoal filter that says, now I can't remember exactly the wording on this part, but it's irrelevant. Now that I've shown you, you can figure, now you'll understand anything with, if it has just blank X and it'll have that on the box. It'll say in 60 seconds, you should have 2.5 liters of water in the bucket. That is your rate of flow. Now, if you divide that by a 60th, that gives your per second rate of flow. But more than that, you could start to learn about the hose size, what it was flowing out of. So there's a backstory to things without them being put there. if you use the numbers that are put forth instantly before you. So Big Bang, that type of thing. When I said you could use that to judge this and that and make a formula, I was thinking it in my head, maybe I didn't say it, but now you take that, what I said before that, and take the power of, and run it for 30 seconds. It's not that that is the actual number. You're trying to find out how big the hose is that was spitting out Earths and time and space itself. Like, what was it? Or how did it start, right? If it started, right? It's this whole thing is a puzzle. Humans are here for an adventure and a game, but we are misled. Or sorry, I misspoke. We are by design, made to go to a job, come home and sleep. Otherwise, you will be tired. When do you have time to explore an adventure? 1 week a year, 2 weeks a year if you're fairly lucky, 3 weeks a year if you're, pretty lucky. But come on, give people, like I don't understand the rate of flow of freedom, right? It's very small, and I want to follow the hose and the gap and see the circle of people that don't give us our freedom, right? Like, who by design created what we have now before us to allow only the families? This is what you don't understand. Everybody thinks that old money means, oh, it's okay, it's old money. No, there's a problem. I'll explain something. If you can have old money, if it came from your dad, if it came from your mom, but for some reason, I'll explain, you can't have a lineage of left behind, or I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe, let's say there's a business that's been around for 300 years. It has to be dissolved. It has to be absolved by the community, or absorbed by the community, and everybody should benefit from the family, or all the people who worked for the family, lest we forget how they got so rich. Everybody's like, oh, the family. For fuck's sakes, they were on vacation the whole time, adventuring the whole time, while slaves worked for 15 bucks an hour, 25, 35, 55 bucks an hour, and they made millions a month. So the rate of flow at which fairness flows out is very, very, there is no such thing as fairness. I'm gonna leave you all with those thoughts today. Yeah, I like to have a little bit of fun, but I can't do this all the time, I recognize, because people, by design, have been designed to hate the truth. It's by design. You label people, which is unfair. Did I label? You gotta be specific. What's your name? Say your name out loud. Did I label you today? Then why do you say my name out loud and label me? When I can look you in the eye, when I can see you, when you talk out loud and say, when you lack morals and values when you speak, then I will label you. I love everybody, and this world is in trouble. It's in peril. War is I'm not saying anything about, war is about to happen in your community if you don't begin to love everybody and fix that small funnel of where there is supposed to be fairness. Make a huge funnel of absolute fairness and freedom. By design, you need to design your own world that allows you to lead by command, your own command. I I will leave YouTube one day and never come back. And it will suck. The longing has basically passed. My heart was broken when, not, yes, I'm being real. I felt a connection with many people. And this is by design of this system, by the way. It fails to allow me to reach due out of favoritism. I don't know what it is, but my reach was huge and massive when I first came on here. And now my reach is very small, which makes no sense when you look at my entire archive that I hold. I created, and I didn't do it out of greed. You have to understand the seriousness of what I'm saying. Is he wearing a logo? Is this my wife bought me this? This is not a prop given to me by the studio. This was a clearance item my wife bought me for the show. Do you see me? And I am at fault here. I have had a couple snacks there while I did a stream there. I shouldn't have, unless it was fruits and vegetables or organic oat or almond drink, because I don't want to promote the death of animals and the suffering of animals. And that's it. It's awesome to see how many people like the show, though. It's pretty cool to see how awesome people are, and I appreciate that. I don't appreciate some of the things on YouTube, which is why I'll be leaving, you know? Goodbye. Goodbye forever.
wash hydrates for healthier looking skin in just 14 days. From dry and dull to firm and radiant. With Olay Body, I feel fearless in my skin.
What do you see when you see you? A risk taker?
Yeah, no.
That's okay. With Quick Check, find out which Capital One credit cards you'll be approved for with 100% certainty. You've got this. We've got you. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
What's up, everyone?
If you knew.
Like I might be the coolest dude you ever seen. But then again, what would that even be?